My name's Jacquelyn Condie and I'm a teacher at Tayvallich Primary School, and I've been teaching there for 25 years now. And because Taynish is on our doorstep, we find that it's a wonderful resource for the children. I spend a lot of times with the children up here, mainly for their education, but also to introduce them to nature. Although the children may be familiar with the woods because they are local to the school, it's actually really good to get them to do investigations here. I think overall the main thing that I want to do is give children a chance to have some space, almost some white space where they can have they're not pressured to think of everything immediately, but actually just enjoying their surroundings. I think that's really important for children. There's so much pressure on kids these days that I think that having time to think about things, and even just time to one of the activities we do, they actually just sit and listen to all the different noises and maybe make a list in their head of the noises that they hear round about them. We also do art activities, we do maths activities where we do things like leaf surveys in a certain area. We do wildlife surveys, bug hunts, all those kind of things. We've made bird boxes for birds to nest in. I think that being in the woods is a wonderful leveler for children, because sometimes the children who maybe struggle with some aspects of being in school, when they're outside, they're in their element, but also their mood changes completely. It's almost like there's a huge sigh and they can let go. One of the big things to remind the children is that it's not just the woodland, it's the whole ecosystem that it supports here. It's like a circle of life and the food chain, you know, and everything. And if the children understand that, then they know how important each little thing is. If you get rid of one area or one item that's in that chain, that everything else is affected. So it's the whole ecosystem. So I think if they value that, but also they realise that they can have fun when they're here as well, I think that it just will make them more enthusiastic and more likely to look after their heritage. If we instill a love of nature into children when they're this age, then they extend it to their family. They take their family on walks here and show them around. Obviously I've taught children for a long time, and the children that I taught now have children of their own, and I know from talking to those children that their mums and dads have brought them up here, which is lovely. I think it's important that we protect the woodland here because it's a vital carbon store, and if we can keep extending the forested areas within Scotland, then hopefully that'll make a good future for our children and for their children's children as well.